The Iran Heritage Foundation was established 18 years ago as a response to a need to support Iranian studies worldwide and the wish to ensure that the new generation of Iranians living and growing up away from Iran would have a connection to their rich cultural heritage. And so our mission was defined to support Iranian studies, to preserve and promote Iranian history, arts, and culture. In these 18 years, IHF has been able to achieve this rather extensive remit through close partnerships with world-renowned scholars, universities, and cultural institutions such as the British Museum. We at the Iran Heritage Foundation are proud of our close association and friendship with the British Museum, which has resulted in a historic first, the Cyrus Cylinder Tour of the United States. This World Heritage artifact will travel to 5 major cities and will be on display at 5 major US museums. It will be received on the first leg of its journey by another valued partner at the Smithsonian, the Freer and Sackler Galleries in Washington, D.C. It will then visit Texas at the Houston Fine Arts Museum, make its way back to the East Coast to the Metropolitan in New York City, before heading to the Pacific Coast to the Asian Art Museum in San Francisco, and finally, ending its journey at the Getty in LA, a 9-month odyssey. We are honored that as we approach Persian New Year, the Cyrus Cylinder Tour will mark the official launch of our sister foundation, IHF America, and the start of our cultural initiative in the United States, where we hope to reach millions of Americans and Iranians by supporting and promoting the culture and heritage of Iran through local institutions, using the same model that we have used so successfully here in the UK. Iran Heritage Foundation owes a debt of gratitude to many people who have chosen to accompany and facilitate the Cylinder's journey and its message of tolerance and inclusion. But the greater part of that thanks goes to John Curtis and his team here at the British Museum, who have worked tirelessly over many months organizing the logistics of this massive tour. Neil McGregor for his endless support and vision, and stateside, Julian Raby and Masume Farhad of the Freer Sackler and their team. Without the Sacklers' inexhaustible efforts, the Cylinder would not have had such a comfortable passage to the US. The months of intensive planning between the trustees of IHF and these 2 renowned institutions have now made this dream a reality. The Cyrus Cylinder will be on show in Washington, D.C. from the 5th of March. I would also like to thank Mrs. Zinati Irani and the British Museum for their generous hospitality tonight. Thank you. And of course, Karen Armstrong, for joining us at this special farewell gathering to wish the Cyrus Cylinder a safe journey. Finally, as you all know, the Cylinder's arrival in the US will soon be followed by Nowruz, the Persian New Year, the first moment of spring on the 21st of March. On behalf of IHF and IHF America's boards of trustees, I would like to greet the Cylinder's audience in the United States and all of you with an early Happy Nowruz.